Alright guys, welcome back to another reaction video. My name is James.
Ninetailedbrush.
And today we're going to be watching Arcane episode 6, Act 2. This is the end of Act 2. I'm calling a Jinx Vi. I think we're getting a Jinx Vi face-off. It may be round 1, but I think it's inevitable.
Their first clash.
And that's I'm gonna cry. like seriously, dude, like the way they have built their story up into this moment has been so truly heartbreaking. And like even seeing Vi's reaction, hearing that Jinx is like a daughter essentially to Silco, and just all of that.
I feel like because they left off on very different sort of like, I don't know, emotions or whatever. Because Vi, I feel like, feels bad about doing that to her, right? And she wanted to go and save her, you know? Whereas I feel like Jinx is a little bit different.
But I also feel like Jinx now working with Silco is the ultimate spit in the face to Vi. Because Vander, especially to Vi, was like that father figure. And so it's like, you know, all that memory and everything he did, you just like screw it. So I don't know. We'll see how this goes. We got Caitlyn and Vi working together. I think Jace and Victor are gonna burn, to be honest. I'm kind of rooting for Victor. I really like Victor.
I really like
even more than Jace. Like Jace is great and idealistic and all, but I really relate to Victor.
Yeah, I hope it ends well with Victor and stuff. I'm not so sure.
I don't know actually. At first I was like, oh, it's going to be Zahn versus Piltover. I don't really know where this is going. So I'm just going to get into it. But as always, the full-length reaction is going to be up on our Patreon. We are going to be watching Act 3, so hopefully you guys stick around for that. And yeah, thank you for joining us. Thank you for watching. Obviously, like usual, give us some lore, tidbits, anything like that in the comments. Please feel free. That's like the coolest thing ever. And yeah, let's just get into Arcane, Episode 6, When These Walls Come Tumbling Down. This was really the best format for the show. Like these are essentially like 3 feature films.
Yeah.
Which is so cool. You know what we keep forgetting about? The Firebringers.
Oh, yeah.
What's going to happen with them? Oh, it's Victor. Dude, that's so cool.
Dude. He's already a mastermind at that age. No.
No. Yeah, dude, watch out. You're going to lose it. Wait, what is this?
I thought those were crystals.
Oh, whoa, what the?
This is singed.
Yeah. It's like a salamander or something.
Yeah.
It's cool.
She's died. I'm attempting to prevent that. The mutation must survive. We can be learn this together.
I didn't know they interacted at all.
I didn't know that either.
That's crazy.
I suppose your legacy has been well secured. As one of Piltover's founders, what haven't you to show for your remarkable life?
Yeah.
My contributions will be short-lived, even in your memory.
I have seen many students. It's a sad truth that those who shine brightest often burn fastest.
That's beautiful. Good old Heimerdinger.
Yeah. Victor's one of my favorite characters, like, in this show.
I did not expect to care about Jace or Victor, any of these people, to be honest. Like, I thought it was all going to be Jinx and Vi, but wow.
He wanted to help the Undercity, right? And so him kind of coming back here and showing how it hasn't changed at all.
Yeah.
Like, I feel like, you know, it's going to... I mean, we'll see exactly. I don't know what he's going to do. But I'm assuming it might be a little more drastic.
I hate this lady so much. Oh, get over yourself.
With gases in the physics when we grew up. Exactly the sort of thing we wanted to fix with Hextech.
Yeah, but we're not doing that exactly.
Solving real issues, not just treating.
Yeah.
Yes.
I'm in exile from my family.
What? Why?
I fell short of Medard's standards.
I don't believe that for a second.
We don't have to face it alone.
It's a beautiful painting.
That's cool.
Oh yeah.
That is so cool.
That is very cool. Like, does he realize? Like,
I don't think so. Whoa.
My name's Therrien.
This poor bartender.
Boss wants us to grab someone up.
Someone? Anyone? Who are you grabbing?
Some girls. Other than those ones. Yes.
Focus. Who are they? Why wasn't I invited to the party?
I don't know.
What did she get? Oh!
oh, okay.
I just love Jinx. Like, they do her so well. Like, just that like dynamic right there alone.
Yeah. It's one of the.
Oh yeah. It's the lead.
We lost her.
Lost who?
Oh. Oh. Did you see the wave? Dude, Jinx is unleashed.
It's your sister. She's back. She's looking for you. It's not what you think.
I think I know just how to deliver that message.
It's like you're starting to see the character of Jinx cover up all the like vulnerability.
Yeah.
Oh no.
Joined us. You were so busy, little Ren here saw me in.
Timo!
Being separated from your father.
She's in a safe place. Caitlin. She's a pyramid. Just like them, she does whatever she wants. I can't control her.
Shoot.
Everyone makes mistakes, right? What's important is that we don't repeat them. Oops. Oh, so sorry. Accidents happen.
Great, man.
Yeah, I mean, see, Marcus, he's gotten himself into a bad position.
Whoa.
It responds to organic matter.
Whoa.
Incredible. This is unlike anything.
Wait, can
we've
he use
seen.
it? Like a heart?
It could be. It's happened to everyone. I can't determine why.
Come on, guys. We gotta figure this out.
We're in uncharted waters here, and
He has nothing to
I can feel
lose,
my
yeah.
body. What is this place?
Yeah.
What kind of people you
That's cool.
It was never this big, though.
Okay. Oh no. Wait.
Could she actually be there? And she's just. I hope not.
I hope not. I don't know anymore, dude. Jinx.
Yeah.
I suppose Topside is to blame for all your misfortunes.
Not all of them.
We aren't monsters, you know. We're people, just like you.
It's an adaptive rune matrix. Hextech that evolves. It's groundbreaking.
Yeah, it's like biological tech.
Well, guys, let me know if that's the item that like you buy in game for like Victor specifically.
If ever you've put faith in my guidance, hear me now. I've seen nations destroyed by a single seed, and it looked exactly like this.
Professor, this could save Victor's life.
It must be destroyed.
Wait, no, I won't let you.
Jace, this is a violation of the ethos.
Oh, shoot.
I will have
Yeah, but I don't know.
Oh, no.
Because Heimerdinger seems a little bit like different from the rest
Yes,
of the
that's
council,
true.
right? So I don't know if they will agree with him.
Oh. Oh, that's that doctor.
It.
easy. That's Bob. Right? I'm afraid.
Remember from the first episode?
Or at least it was.
Wait, isn't? Yeah, it's the traitor. The
yeah.
traitor, right?
No, he didn't betray her.
No, the traitor.
Oh, yeah, traitor.
Oh, but I do know someone else who might be able to help.
What?
Come with me.
Who?
Wanted to feel what it was like to be somebody and make other people afraid. Instead of
What?
Wow. Shoot.
Dang.
don't want her to see me like this. Just tell her I'm sorry.
It is cool to see Caitlyn's compassion in the hell that is Zahn.
Yeah.
For now, we need to prevent any further attacks. Short of searching everyone who crosses the bridges, I don't know how we can. Then that's what we'll do.
That's gonna piss people off.
Yeah.
This city was found to be a bastion of enlightenment in a world that cannibalized its.
How's this gonna go?
I don't think they're gonna agree with.
I don't
Heimer.
think so either.
And who holds you accountable?
Whoa.
Shimmer is rampant in the Undercity. Attacks at the Hex Gates and in the Academy Square. Humans don't live for centuries. We can't wait for progress. We need a leadership.
No, dude, this is...
I believe it's time we gave the beloved founder of our city a well-deserved retirement.
Wow.
What?
That's a
That's
bold
total
move.
betrayal. Dude.
The problem is, I don't think they're thinking correctly.
We're going to have to be more careful now. Silco will be watching.
Oh. Speaking of being more careful.
I mean, just get out of this building.
Yes.
Like, this thing's like falling.
What? You don't have parents?
No. They were killed by enforcers.
What the heck? Oh, no.
See, because he can control them with the
What have you done to my
shimmer.
sister?
She is more than I ever imagined.
No.
You don't know your limits, girl. It's what got Vander killed. What drove your sister away. And it's why.
You talk too much.
Oh. Oh. Oh, that's so cool.
You better get out of there.
Let's go.
Wherever you are, line it up and I'll find you.
Will she see it though?
Oh. Oh.
Oh.
It's so cool. No,
She did see it.
she saw it. This show is amazing. That was so cool. Oh.
You will live.
You did this?
I thought you understood. The mutation must survive.
Oh. No way.
I understand now.
Powder? Oh, Powder! Are you real?
Oh.
Yes, of course.
Wait, please be real.
Oh shoot.
Oh
What?
no. Whoa.
No, Silco wasn't lying. You're winning it.
Yeah, because she's
No,
an
no, guys, we can all
enforcer.
work together, okay?
Caitlin, just listen.
No.
We can work this out. This is a trick. You're playing me. It's Jinx now. Powder fell down a well. You're not a Jinx. I never should. Stop talking to me like I'm a child.
Oh.
With that, but you would miss her. Powder, I'm here for you. Only you. You can fire that thing if you want, but I'm not going anywhere. I'm not going to abandon you again.
Oh.
No, it's the worst thing ever. Oh, that's so cool, though. Oh. Oh. Nice. Oh. Oh. That's so sick. Oh. Oh no. Oh, that was sick. Oh shoot.
Shoot.
Dude, we were so close. We were so close to this thing actually freaking working out. What? What the heck is this show? What the heck is this show?
I'm so surprised that that was how their first meeting was like. That's so interesting.
It's gonna go bad.
It's cool to see because
And Victor's with Singed?
okay, yeah, that's
Wait, what?
worrying me a little bit because Victor is starting to be a little.
He's like, I need to survive no matter what.
He's getting a little bit like desperate.
He's losing his humanity, essentially.
Yeah, and I feel like the Hex Tech thing kind of did change him, like Heimerdinger said. Like, there's something about it that kind of is pushing him a little more in this direction, right?
Dude, what is gonna happen in the nothing that I thought was gonna happen happened in this entire act.
Yeah, it's
Which,
completely different.
honestly, I'm not in a braggy way, but is really hard for any sort of show to pull off.
Yeah.
And that makes me so happy because now I'm just like, hands off,
Yeah.
down for the roller coaster that is Act 3.
Yeah, no, I don't know. Because I totally thought that when Jinx and Vi meet for the first time, it was going to be like, okay, they're going to fight it out a bit or something, right? But they were working
That was
together,
so
basically.
tense.
Yeah.
That was so tense, though.
I mean, it's like...
And it's just the subtle storytelling. Like, I really like seeing that moment where Vi realizes who Jinx is now, and that she actually is kind of crazy, and just the way that scene was done, and the tension, and just everything.
I mean, to Vi, Jinx must be like a completely different person.
Yes.
She hasn't seen
is.
her in ages.
Yeah.
She hasn't seen that growth, right, from how she was before to how she is now. So
Also, too, when you're younger, right, that growth is bigger.
yeah.
So, you're even though it's only, 3-4 years, let's say, the growth from, how old is she in part 1?
I don't remember.
I don't know, but let's say that 5-year growth is so much more growth and change for Jinx, or just anyone, a kid like that, compared to, Vi, who was a teenager and then became kind of an adult.
Yeah, and not to mention she is very different from how she was before. And I mean, she didn't want to fight at all before, and now she is basically enjoying that fight, which must be really shocking to Vi, because like you come back and you want to, you're happy to see your sister and all that, but it's like, is she even like your sister anymore? You start to like question, like.
But I like the whole idea too that like the voices, it's not just like, oh, cutesy, she's crazy. Like it's like these things that happen that we saw happen in part 1. It's like they haunt her, like Milo, and all these people are. It's not just like voices. It is that those traumatic experiences, like these people that she killed, that she saw die in front of her as a child, are like in her head.
Yeah.
And the only way she can like get away from that is that Jinx, like that the character, because it's almost like she's like split personality.
Yeah.
And it's like that like kind of cutesy. Maybe the child in her, I don't know, not to be like the whole, therapist, psychologist here, but that child in her, you see her like escape to it, which is really cool that they can show that on the screen.
Yeah.
Like even that moment with Selena or whoever the like right-hand man of Silco was, that was one of my favorite moments of the whole show. Where she's like crying and then she turns into a sneeze and immediately is like, this is like my persona.
Yeah.
And I think that's so revealing.
Cause like it's like not fake.
No,
she's not fake crying.
No,
yeah, like she's definitely really crying, but she's able to like
but in this like very different like way. But then obviously the question is, inevitably, when you act it like something long enough, you become it. Maybe we'll see. I don't know. Maybe this is. Final evolution Jinx. I don't know. Because, I mean, obviously they're fleshing out these characters more than we've ever seen them fleshed out.
Yeah.
But the worry for me, and at least what I see as the inevitable, is like eventually that Jinx will just swallow everything else up. Because she is still human.
Yeah.
But I don't know, man. I don't know who this Firebringer person is. Like, I mean, Echo is obviously my theory, but either way, how is that whole thing gonna go?
Yeah.
And they obviously spared Vi purposefully.
Yeah. And they are working against Silco, right?
Yes.
So, we'll see. I mean, I feel like they could work together somehow.
Yes. And Caitlyn has the Hextech crystal.
Yeah. Which is good. It's out of the hands of Jinx, because that could possibly
but I
really
wonder
go
if
wrong.
that's gonna be like with her rifle or something like that. I don't know if she could use that in some way.
Probably. I mean,
honestly, the standout character to me that I did not expect is Victor. Yeah. And like, I'm honestly a little, maybe even almost more invested in him than Jinx and Vi. Like, I don't know. I guess maybe I'm just taking this amazing story for granted now a little bit.
Yeah.
But like, I'm so invested. The scenes that they did with Singed and that just like quiet storytelling. Also, just the voice actor of Singed, I don't know who that is, but like the voice actor is amazing. It's like this weird.
Yeah.
I don't know. The voice acting is great. But the fact that we didn't see him and you just heard about him and then we're like, okay, it has to be Singed, and I was like, oh, is he still working? And that like little parallel that they showed with just the salamander thing and that idea and that just leaving it on that note, and that's such a perfect. I don't know. This is like Arcane is like this ultimate animated tragedy. Like,
well, yeah,
like we're just seeing all these like great characters constantly have to everybody constantly compromising.
Yeah, like
Caitlyn is compromising, Jace is like everyone, even if, and so then you see those who already compromised are falling even deeper.
Yeah,
I was like, geez, dude, like there's nobody good.
It's interesting. I like how they show Singed and how he is. He feels like the complete other side of the spectrum, where it's like progress no matter what,
He's the opposite of Heimerdinger.
Yeah, he's like, he will do anything in order to kind of achieve whatever scientific endeavors he wants to take up, right? And so I'm wondering, I feel like Jace and Victor are kind of like in the middle between both of them. And I'm wondering, which ways they're going to lean. And for me, I'm thinking, right now Jace
was horrible to Heimerdinger, though.
I mean, Jace.
That scene was amazing, by the way. That was such a well done scene.
Yeah.
But Jace completely betrayed Heimer. completely.
Yeah, like I can understand where
like he just got like bought out of his own company.
Yeah.
I understand where he came from,
but
that
like,
was such a stab in the back.
Yeah,
and that was
that
a political move.
That
was not a science move.
Yeah.
That was not, I think this is smart. That was pure politics.
Because like Heimer, I mean, he's got to be like, you know, I mean, he's got to be really close with them. You got to have been able to like talk to him and like reason something out, right? Instead of just all of a sudden bringing this into like the public and being like, this is an official, like, you know, statement sort of thing, right? I mean, it feels really like, dude, you really did backstab him, man.
Which is why I like this show, because it, like, I get what you're saying with the sides, but I also think there's so much complication in between it too, because then there's the political aspect, and so that's why I think where Jace is going. Jace is almost forgetting the science and converting to the politics, and then you have Heimer, who is like the pinnacle of science, and then you have this like dark side that they somehow managed to humanize in Sin, because like, you know, you think like, oh, Singe is the evil scientist, but like it makes sense. I kind of get it, and I don't know how the heck Arcane pulled that off, but they did, and so there's just all these different elements.
Yeah, it's like everyone,
and I feel like those same elements you're seeing that play out on the scientific element, on the scientific side, and on the political side. Like Zahn versus Piltover, and kind of like, you know, Caitlyn is still very idealistic and like, oh, you know, Piltover. And then you see these little moments where Vi's like, yeah, I don't have parents. All these horrible things happen. And it's like, oh, wow. Like, life is different here.
Mm-hmm.
And I don't know, man. Marcus is compromising, and you know that's going to piss off people. Because it's like martial law now.
Yeah.
Which is just going to cause more tension between Zahn and Piltover.
Yeah. It's just, everyone is in a bad position right now. Everyone is being forced to do things, right?
Yes.
Yeah, Marcus, Jace, it's just, yeah, it's tough to say. Even Silco, like, what, you know, he, I feel like, is in a really bad spot too, you know?
Yeah. The show's ability to show like the complications of life, where it isn't a matter of like these noble decisions, it is just like messy, and it's like, shoot, do you compromise, do you not compromise, is this a good idea, is this a bad idea, what do you do? And just kind of like the messiness where it's almost like you are along for the ride. That it's so well done that way.
Yeah.
And I feel like we're gearing up for an epic act. I don't think we're jumping. Or if we do, it's not going to be very far.
Imagine.
I feel like Act 1 was like a prologue, and this is like a continuation.
Imagine like Victor ends up being like,
dude,
like a big antagonist or something like that.
Is he bad? I don't even know if he is in the League lore.
Nah, I mean, they never really portrayed him as like bad. Honestly, I mean, some of the stuff that he did was like he tried to help people out in Zahn and things like that, right? After like the chemical spill or whatever and all that kind of stuff. Like, he was the one trying to help, but he always felt like that, you know, like science first type of guy. Like, I'm gonna like, you know, become like humans' next stage of evolution or whatever. So I don't know. Like, he definitely didn't feel like that at the beginning of this show, but he's starting to show a little more like, you know, I don't know how to say, like, not the dark side, but you know what I'm saying? Like, a little bit more of like that. I'm going to do.
It's like he's backed into a corner, and so he's you know, he's willing to stoop to that level.
But, you know, the Victor that we know is more like, my creations are like better than humanity. You know, he's like this, you know, that sort of guy. So like, I'm interested to see like
what's gonna happen.
You know, where that kind of goes,
dude. I don't know. I don't even know who to root for anymore, dude. Like,
you can't really. Well, I mean, you can kind of root like against Silco. I guess
kind of
right
root
now.
Vi. That's about it.
Like, everyone's kind of. There's no one really that's like.
I feel like Jinx probably is against Silco, but I don't think she's gonna work with Vi.
I feel like Jinx is kind of just on her. Like, she'll just be doing her own thing. She's
gonna do her own thing.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't know, man. I don't know how this is gonna end. Like, is this gonna end with them like as their characters too? I don't know really. I have no, because I also don't know what League has planned for Arcane, right? So I don't know if this is like a test or if they want to continue this story, or if they just want to do like a season story and then they want to cover like Noxus or something, or like a different city state.
Because it could be very different.
Like, I have no idea. Or is Arcane unique to Zahn and Piltover, and if they want to cover somewhere else, they'll do a different show?
Yeah.
I have no idea. And to be honest, I don't know how much they know either.
Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, I have no idea like how this is gonna play out.
Oh, all right. Well, we'll see. Act 3, we're gonna watch it when it comes out. Do the same sort of releases. As always, throw your thoughts, comments, theories, Easter eggs, all that cool stuff in the comments down below. I love hearing all that kind of stuff. The full-length reactions of all of these episodes for Act 1 and Act 2 are up on our Patreon if you guys want to go ahead and check those out. Support us, help us keep doing what we're doing. But either way, whether you're watching on YouTube or on Patreon, thank you so much for watching. Thank you so much for your support. Hopefully you stick around, like, and subscribe. If you do, we'll see you all in the next video.